Hey guys, Nary here from DrakeWingGaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today we're doing another Let's Play episode of Dawn Course. I just updated to version 9.6. We're almost at version, it's like 0.9. It's like 0.9.6, so we're getting awfully close to day 2 here. I think there's going to be 7 days. I think it's like an entire week. So, the changes for version 9 are a little, I'm not sure what they are. I know they made a few changes to Terolf and another character. I don't think they added in day 2 yet, so we'll see how far. This may be the last video until they add day 2, so let's resume with these two cuties, shall we? We stay like that for a long time, until Jorgen returns from the bathroom. I don't turn around, but I can hear him getting into his bed, maybe grabbing a book or his phone. Or maybe looking at us, puzzled. Either way, he doesn't say anything. After a minute or two more, Lake finally lets go of me, rubbing his eyes with one paw. Thank you, Carvin. Your turn for a shower now. I know, I'm going. Whoa, it's really late already. I give Lake a soft pat before fetching the bathroom kit from my camera bag and going into the bathroom. How much hot water does this place have? Jesus. Oh wait, Lake? Do you have a spare towel in the bathroom? I don't know. We each got only one big towel, but we didn't use the paw towel yet. It's quite sizable, but if you think it'll be too small, you should try asking for one at the reception. Thanks, I'm sure it'll be enough for one use then. I first brushed my teeth, paying special attention to my long canines. I'm glad they had a kit with a toothbrush designed for a Felidae. Those bigger and wider universal ones are sometimes painful to use. Then I undress myself down to the boxers, putting all my clothes on the toilet lid, first making sure that it's clean, and look at myself in the mirror. You're a cutie. My mind is still occupied with Lake and how he clung to me just moments before. I felt like he really needed the warmth of the other person. But why? I kept silent the whole time he was snuggled up to me, simply wanting to comfort him. But maybe I should ask him about it later? Maybe it's better to leave the decision for later. I can't ask him now, anyway. I prefer for the two of us to be alone for that. I carefully inspect my face, looking for anything unfamiliar, but I look the same as ever. My eyes are somewhat bloodshot, but I can blame that on their early wake up. My fangs aren't as long and pointy as Lake's, and I don't have a mane like him. I enjoy having striped fur, though. Listen, I just woke up, and I don't think I'd trade stripes for a mane. Overall, I'm not that different from him. Like most of the big cats. Cats over there are playing around. Like most of the big cats, tigers and lions are quite similar species. Similar enough that they can produce offspring together. Well, obviously I can't produce offspring with Lake, but wait, what the hell am I even thinking about? Even though I'm alone in here, I blush involuntarily. Yes. Wait. Sorry, I had to have a sip of my coffee. Wait, what line of logic are you pursuing? That you can try and have kids with him, or that you can have sex with him? Probably that one. Maybe I could be someone more to Lake. Someone more than a friend. Maybe? My reflection stares back at me intensely. My heart is pounding in my chest so hard I start feeling weak. Gripping the edges of the sink, I take a deep breath, and then another, each longer than the previous one. Until I'm back to feeling okay again. Yeah, I definitely can sympathize with that feeling. Shaking these thoughts off, I take off my boxers, letting them fall to the ground. I shouldn't stay here too long doing nothing, or Lake and Jorgen will start wondering what the hell I'm doing here. I grab the shampoo and conditioner from the bathroom kit and hop into the shower. The water is warm and pleasant. Wasting no time, I open the shampoo and start rubbing it into my fur, starting with my head. Getting onto the bus this morning, I would have never guessed this day would end this way. I thought I'd maybe talk a bit with others during the meals and then walk around taking some photos outside, maybe spend some time with Miko, then go to my room and read for a while and go to sleep alone. But now I'm about to sleep next to both Lake and Jorgen, even though I didn't know one of them this morning. And Lake, we talk together sometimes, but we were never this close before. Maybe I'm overthinking it? Maybe I just happened to be around and he needed someone, just anyone, to comfort him. He has Jorgen here too, though, and I'm sure they're better friends than I am with him. I can still feel his fuzzy head leaning on my shoulder, and his warm paw holding onto my waist. And I hope to never forget this sensation. In any case, I feel like they both invited me into their worlds, and I'm really grateful for that. I don't know if it's the tea that Jorgen gave me or something else, but I feel somewhat lightheaded. I continue with the relaxing ritual until I'm all clean. Then I open the conditioner and apply it generously, brushing it into my wet fur. It's unbranded, but it smells nice. Now I smell nice too. Finally, I rinse my whole body again and turn off the water. Oh, I thought Lake was going to hop in with him. It's too soon for that, I suppose. I step out of the shower and dry myself with the fresh towel, which takes some time when you're all covered in thick feline fur. I finished in a few minutes, bless modern technology for those thick, super absorbing towels, and only now I realize something. I don't have any clean clothes, so I need to put on the same ones from today. I wish I at least had a fresh pair of boxers. At least I didn't sweat that much today, and I already took one shower, so it could be worse. I checked the t-shirt, but it doesn't really smell of anything yet. Wearing only boxers and my t-shirt for modesty, I open the door and step out of the bathroom. Hey, Carvin. Both Lake and Jorgen are sitting on their beds and playing with their phones. The mattress Lake brought for me is waiting for me between their beds. I are already complete with bedding. The air here is colder than in the bathroom, but still comfortable. Apparently the three of us are hot enough to warm up the room pretty well. Hey, thanks for making the bed with me. For me. You didn't have to. I could have done it myself. No problem. I didn't really have anything else to do. If you're ready, then you can turn off the light and jump in. We're all done. Oh, one thing actually. Do any of you have a spare phone charger? If you have a standard port, then I have a spare cable and a charger that can charge up to 3 phones at once. Sometimes it proves itself useful. Great. Thank you, Jorgen. Sorry that I'm using you two like this. Really. If I had a choice, but you don't, and it's not a problem. I'm only happy to have you here, Carvin. Damn you, Lake, why do you have to be so nice to me? It doesn't really help me in my current state. I drop the rest of my clothes on the chair. It doesn't look very elegant, but what else can I do with them? I left the bathroom kit in the bathroom, as I will be using it tomorrow morning, so the only thing left to do is to take out my phone from my trousers and plug it in. After that, I turn off the light and get into the bed Lake made for me, covering myself up to my neck. The mattress itself is not too soft and not too hard, but it's a bit weird sleeping on the floor, as I can feel the hard wooden panels beneath the softness. I'm not going to complain, though. I'm mostly just grateful that they took me in. Good night, and thanks again. Night, Carvin, and night, Jorgen. Sleep well. Did you set the alarm, Jorgen? I kind of forgot to. Yes, I did. Don't worry, I'm going to wake you up even if I have to kick you out of bed. Good, I'll probably need that. I think I still have the alarm set since yesterday. What time is it set for? Well, it should start ringing soon. Better turn it off then. I take my phone and open the alarm app, but it turns out that this time I didn't set the alarm to recurring. Okay, crisis averted. It's silent again for a moment before Lake speaks again. I wonder how it would feel to be a different animal. What? Why? I mean, that was really sudden. What's the context here? I was just thinking about some stuff, looking at the moon. I thought about how we're only getting one shot at this life. Don't you think it's pretty unfair? There's so much I want to do and see, and if I don't cram it all into my short feline life, I will never ever get another chance to do it. So, I was thinking about reincarnation. Ah, yes. Something that I think about. I feel like that would be much fairer than just, you know, dying. We both stay silent for some time, so Lake just continues. The universe should be fair, so I think that it's a logical conclusion. And I really like the idea. Not only do you get another chance, but also whatever good or bad you did in your life actually matters, and according to that, the next life you get is better or worse. The idea is tempting, I have to admit. How would it work, though? There would either have to be a limited number of souls, or the new one would have to be created whenever there are more living creatures than souls available. And then there would not be enough bodies. What would happen to the souls waiting to be reincarnated? Those are just the technical problems. If you can't remember your previous life, would that really be you? What would really constitute you then? Just the consciousness, or who you are, your character, your wants, your accomplishments, what you own, and who you know? Where would you put the boundary of a person? Would you still be you if you had no recollection of the past whatsoever? Would your previous life still matter in that case? Or would you be unfairly punished or rewarded for actions of someone you can't even remember nor relate to in any way? I don't know, frankly. I guess that as long as I would still have my consciousness, then I'm happy. Consciousness can be switched on and off like a switch, with a few electrodes or something as simple as fainting. You know, it's just nice, existing. I like existing. When you think that everything around you and you yourself would disappear and it would stay like that forever. Life is rough sometimes, but there are things I enjoy, and friends I want to keep close, and I don't want to have to let go of it someday. I think it would be harder to find some purpose in life if you just kept on living forever. And living one life after another, that sounds like Sisyphus' toil to me. Living the best life you can isn't a very good goal when you can't learn from experience you gained in your previous lives. I don't know, maybe there's some higher purpose and we will just never know it until the end. We don't know that, though, and I think it's better to find your own purpose in life before then. Or better accept the possibility that there is simply no such thing. Personally, I believe it's an error to think that if there's no predetermined purpose in life, then there is no meaning to life at all. I'd rather choose to think of life as a gift, and the purpose and meaning in it is for us to create. Frankly, do I need a purpose? Maybe I should just enjoy the ride while it lasts and be thankful that I got to be here at all. I'm going to save it right there, guys. I think we're almost done with this, so the next video may be a tad short. Yeah, this is getting into some philosophical stuff that I kind of believe in. You know, I'm kind of with Lake on this one. I do believe in reincarnation. I do believe in past lives and things, but I also believe that even if we can't remember who we were or what we did, I think on some level, we learn from our mistakes and we become a better person. And I think maybe the whole point of reincarnation is to better yourself and to better the lives of those around you, you know? Life is hard. You know, life is really hard. If there can be people who are absolutely evil, who just inflict suffering because they want to, then there are people out there who are absolutely good, and I think the universe can be the same way. I think the universe can be fair, evened out. And I don't think dying or being gone forever is really a thing. You know, I think that consciousness, once achieved, maybe it just always lasts. You know? I mean, if there's nothing but a void after death, but you perceive that void, aren't you still there? Darkness is a color. A lack of color. Black. Nothingness. A void. A blanket. A veil. If you can perceive that, are you gone? Yeah, that's my kind of thought about it. If you can actually, if there's nothingness when you die, but you perceive that nothingness, aren't you still there? Yeah, that's why I don't want to believe in a void. That's why I want to believe in something better. Or to believe in something more hopeful. You know? Don't just live for yourself, live to help others. That's what I do. But anyway, guys, sorry I got into that. That was kind of a long spiel. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video will be going up today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell until the next video. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!